It seems to be a little high up. Oh, that's better.
Better colour. It's not great, is it? Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Can't expect professional stuff on amateur money, that's the trouble.
Yeah, we make it work. That's great. Come in. Nope. I transition in songs as well.
Hi! Debbie from Debbie's Crafty Hands here. How are you doing, everybody?
We actually managed to go live basically when we said.
Reasonably on time today.
And I had to press the button when the countdown finished. Even if you did see a flash in my face because I forgot to actually put the timer up to start.
So, what are we doing today, you ask?
Well, probably not, because you've probably seen the link.
We're going to make some Christmas stockings. And in doing so, I'll show you in a minute when we go to tabletop. We have a
No, which one do we want to use?
large bit of card, the distance one for the moment, which we're going to cut a template out. And I'm going to put on the template left side, right side, because then it would depend on because I need one of each side for.
Get the camera, not doing this while we're talking.
And it will.
There he is. Right.
Hello.
Going down.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're going down.
Okay.
Tabletop reading. There we go. So you can
So
do
tabletop
your gesturing and it actually makes sense.
Yeah, I was actually moving my hands under here with no camera viewing me. So what we need to do is draw roughly a shape of the Christmas stocking, and we'll show you in a minute. To one side, a great stack of fabrics that we're hoping to be able to use.
We've actually got a couple more fabrics.
Quite a lot of fabrics because just working through what we've got at the moment. We did go to charity shop and for the air ambulance, and we bought a few bits and pieces which we thought may work for the Christmas stockings. So we got a t-shirt.
So I flippy flop our views real quick, like that. There you go.
Nice green velvet t-shirt, which I think would make a fantastic Christmas stocking.
It's actually, these bits here were part of the same thing. So I've got a jumper as well I picked up. It was like 4 items for £10 or whatever. Couldn't really see anything else I wanted, and I saw this, but I'm never going to wear that, but that would make great
I don't know, make you look like an elf.
Yeah, it really would.
You could pretend you're an elf on the shelf.
No. But no, it really is that sort of...
The other thing is
a t-shirt. I don't know how that
few felt scarves. 3. They were, I think they were £1 or 50p each or something.
But really high quality felt though.
Yeah, they're nice thick felt.
Yeah. They felt like they were quite thick anyway.
Oh my goodness. He's back.
Yep.
100% polyester apparently. Made in Italy. So we've got those.
Mamma mia.
For stocking.
Yep.
We've got
curtain material is back again.
Lovely grey velvet curtain material.
Fans of the channel will probably recognise this. We basically at least think about it for every single project we do.
Eventually we will use it. Hopefully on this project.
Yeah.
We've got some lining fabric as well, but I think that's a bit too thin for the stocking itself. And I've got to unpick this bit because that'll give me a lot more fabric to play with.
We probably won't use that today because that is a bit of extra work, but
we'll see how we go.
We'll see how we go time-wise. We haven't done any of these bits recently.
No. The other thing I brought in was a pair of old pyjamas of mine. Now, they got a little bit mucky from mucking about in the garden, I think. Or paint or something, I don't know quite what, but there are some good bits that I should be able to rescue. I don't know quite what all that paint... Oh, I think I sat on some paint. I don't know. Anyway, they're no good to wear anymore.
Yeah, paint. We'll go with paint.
I'm hoping it's paint. But we should be able to find an area of use.
Oh, and we've got this.
Oh yeah, this side is fine. We've got a beautiful blanket.
Oh, it's not it's literally like it's not a blanket. It is like textiles, ginormous, and the kind of thing you would usually see on like the big old rolls, like carpet roll sort of thing. But...
And it's the person that had donated, apparently she was going to make a coat out of it and changed her mind. So we might use a little bit of this and then keep the rest aside to maybe do a make of some sort. There's like literally tons and tons.
You've probably got about 8 or 9 yards here.
Yeah.
And it's quite wide as well. So there's enough to be getting on with. We can't even get this in the drawer.
I can't get my arm side to side of it, so.
Oh, yeah, but you've only got little arms. So.
I haven't got little arms, yes.
Hang on.
Stand behind me and see if you. Do you want to change the screen? Draw a template. Now.
So you only get a foot-shaped object or some like a boot or something to draw around.
I need to, yes.
Yeah. Should I get a boot?
Well, we could use a foot or two.
You going to draw around your own foot? Oh, yeah, that'd be.
I can't draw around my own foot, can I? I can't reach it. But I can draw around yours.
Do people actually want to see my foot?
Oh, I very much doubt it. But on this occasion, it might be a necessity.
I don't know. There's a whole website around that.
Well, if there's anyone here with a foot fetish, you can go to a different channel.
Oh, hang on. Let's roll up.
Oh no.
Trousers.
Right, so.
Right, what camera do we want? Do you want that one?
Yeah, I think the down one, yeah. So.
Well, I was trying to work it if we wanted that way around or the other way around, but that's probably fine.
So, which side are you coming at me from?
There's a roof here. Hang on. Oh, I can't really hold that too much. There we go.
Oh no, I need to do it that way. So.
Well.
Yeah.
What?
I'm trying to get your foot.
My foot goes in that direction. It's not going to twist anymore.
Put it down. I will try and draw around it.
Oops, I think I whacked the camera out of the line.
Okay. Right. Get it away from me.
You don't like my hairy legs. Oh.
Right. Oh, I can't see that very well, but yeah, I can just about make it out. So that's the. So I need to go up that way as well, don't I? So it gives me a curve.
I don't know how well that's actually helped. But, you know.
You won't be able to see. I'm going to draw round what I've got, and then I'm going to draw. From there, maybe.
All right, you can look again now. The leg is away.
It's been put away.
It's been put down. But no, hang on.
How wide do we want it? Wide enough to get your hand in it, and wide enough for seams.
Hang on. Do we want to? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bit better. Sorry about that. What tablets are those? The amnesia tablets. Hope you forget what you just saw.
Does that look like a boot?
It's a bit short.
I can come right up to the top.
Oh no, yeah, but I think you want a second sheet. Is what I mean.
Yeah, but it's only that she doesn't want them too big.
Well, we're making them for somebody. I
Yeah.
thought we didn't explain that bit.
I have a commission for 4 Christmas stockings to be made.
And where are they for?
They're for one of my friends at the hospice, Garden House Hospice.
All right.
So I'm going to square this off a little bit.
Can we see that? Do you really want to get the close-up, Ken? Have a look. We've got this lovely little guy. We've finally found him a bit more of a home. Is that actually showing up? I don't think that's showing up on there either.
Right.
It's quite clear in person.
Can you get me a marker pen then, and I'll go around it with a marker pen?
Yeah. Or is it just this screen is kind of bad?
You can see a little bit. Just then.
Okay, yeah, I think it's just this screen that we're previewing it on is awful. Well, we knew that anyway, but it's how awful it is a bit of a...
Yeah. And also the light.
That light's really
That light is glaring it. Yeah, so if you can get me a marker pen, and I will try and...
Well, they're behind you!
Yeah, but you're the one that gets up and gets the things for me. Make it work, Whoopie. Let's make it work.
Is that close enough?
Oh, yes, thank you.
They're in front of you!
Whack me in the bottom.
Literally
Yeah,
there!
I'm just trying to choose which one would be show up best.
Well, probably a black Sharpie. What was thinking? Or was that in murder or something?
Yeah.
No.
Right, so...
You check, make sure that's working first. Oh, there you go, you can see that now.
What do we reckon? I think that would be sufficient.
That's alright.
It's going to be... It needs to be wide enough to put your hand in and get to the bottom. And with seam allowance. The top is 6.5 inches wide, so that should do, shouldn't it? Although the seams, I might cut round it with the seam allowance. I don't know. Make it a bit wider. It's the width of the fabrics we got available as well, because some of the fabrics are a little bit narrower than I was.
Oops. That's just...
Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Right,
Let's come back to that camera. Yeah, there you go.
So I'm going to cut on the outside of the black line.
Apparently we have a clashing spot at the moment.
Oh?
Yeah, strictly.
Oh. Oh. That's the results show, isn't it? I think.
No, it's only 7 o'clock. It will be the main show.
Oh, that was on a Saturday.
Yes. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah, so it will be results, yeah. I know, it's been a long time since either of us bothered.
I watch it sometimes at work.
Never! Sorry.
One of the patients is watching it. Right, okay. So, we have a boot shape. Scrappies. So, we need to find some fabric. Now, my remit is 2 stockings for somebody who is bright and cheerful. 1 male, 1 female. And 2 stockings for somebody that's not more muted colours, shall we say?
I do love this as like a base stocking, but it just seems
I
right, doesn't it?
don't know if it's wide enough there. Not
Yeah, but you don't have
your
to.
book.
But you don't have to have it like that, do you? You'd
Cut
cut like at an angle here. Oh yeah, do that and then a bit on the top there might be. Oh no, if you did that, wrap it around, and then just did a second wrap at the top and stitch the two wraps together, would that work? Like two cylinders attached to each other, and then you just have to shape this bit here a bit.
Dentally. Or I could come in a little bit on the curve.
Yeah, but it's quite a bit. It is a decent amount. And remember, you've got to double this up anyway. You've got to double seam. Yeah, you're going to have seams all over the place if you did that, wouldn't you? I think leave this for the lady's foot, and then you can draw around your own. I draw around your foot. Get my nose plug out.
Ooh la la. Right, so well, we want them all fairly the same size, don't we? Surely. But
yeah, I think that's probably apart from this horrible yucky
yeah.
stuff.
Let's do. Oh, we've got enough. We've got enough of this pink. Might have enough of this pink.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, we've got enough of this pink. Oh, yes. Right, so let's chop this in around.
But if you chop that in half, you basically got two ready-made stocking outlines, haven't you?
Yeah, so I want to cut this so that it's. Hang on, folks. I'm just going to get what I can retrieve out of this without being mucky stuff.
The mucky stuff.
The mucky.
You mucky monkey. Oh dear, oh dear.
Now this would be good for the more subdued people, wouldn't it? You think? I think it might be. I'm trying to get as big a piece as I can on this seam. Because I might be able to do it. Let's cut the. Oops, sorry, I'm coming a bit close to the camera there, making it a bit blurry. Okay. So it's. We want you not to have the shapes pretty prepared because we wanted to show you that you can use, I mean, you know me, recycle, reuse, whatever I can get my hands on, but you can use old clothing and charity shop clothing for such purposes and shouldn't feel guilty about it. Like these pyjamas have done me a lot of years.
Yeah. Oh, that's what this is.
They have been washed. They might not look like it, but they have been washed.
I'm going to say the brown patch on the bundle is otherwise.
It's not brown, it's green.
That makes it worse. What have you been eating, woman?
It's paint.
You've been eating paint?
No, it is paint. Right, it's a bit bobbly on there, but that should be alright.
Can you flip that out? Flip that around. Have that on the inside.
This is going to be on the inside.
Right, okay, then why are you worrying about the bubbles? You're never going to see them.
I'm just taking the big bits out. Cause...
Why? Because you never see it. You just... Sorry.
Because I'm fastidious like
Yeah,
that.
you are. I know, wasting everyone's time taking little bits of grey that they can barely see, and it's never going to be seen again anyway.
Right, so let's see how we do with this. Because I'm thinking, yeah, I could do a stocking. Right. This
Oh, you do.
glittery stuff, I'm thinking maybe the trim the
Die
edges.
cuts and stars or something?
Hmm?
You kind of, yeah, I don't think, yeah, that's going to have to be at the top, isn't it? Yeah, maybe you should. Well, maybe you need to.
Well, I can come down a bit lower and just get rid of that bit.
Yeah, I think that's going to be best. But when she says get rid, what she really means is put it in the drawer for later use.
Yeah, find another purpose for it. I mean, why waste it? Right, so let's.
Mother.
Yes.
Oh no, you're gonna. That's right. I was gonna say that's gonna get stuck inside, but it's not. Is it? You can just reuse that boot again, can't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, do you want to make some more of those templates before you use it, but you're not using it up on?
Right. So just checking. No, it's not going to double. There.
It would have done. Oh, it's close.
Yeah, but there's green bit there.
You don't want the
Do
smelly
the other
green
leg.
bit.
We'll do the other leg in a minute.
You don't want the smelly green bit, no?
No, definitely not. So I'm going to turn it over and just double check that everything that I'm drawing round on this side.
I believe it's the orange hand foot. Or is it the purple hand foot? I can never remember.
What? Hand foot?
Do you never read the chat?
I'm plugged in here.
Well, instead of spending your time looking down and getting up bubbles which no one can see, why don't you spend that time looking up at the chat and reading all your lovely messages? She continues to look down and get little bits of rubbish off.
Right. I'm trying to get these levels so that I can draw around it.
Oh dear.
It's getting caught on the fabric and give me a dotted line then. Ah. Dot, 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 dash, dash, dash. Right, so the other one has got to be that way round. Otherwise, we'll have two left feet. But we could pair it with...
Well, the stockings are always the same foot Christmas stockings, aren't they? Well, you don't really have...
Yeah, but if you got back and front to the material and you're cutting out, so you need one that way and one that way.
Oh yeah, for the material, but not on the stock. I thought you...
No, the material.
It's not. I think that's more of a size 12 actually, because I'm size 10 and she's gone quite big on my foot. So.
Oh, you know, 12 days of Christmas. 12th night and all that. We've got to be a 12, isn't it?
Of course, depends what system you're using, and I don't know, I think what the difference between every bloody system is. There's about 12 of them, isn't there?
At least.
Yeah.
Alright. I probably won't sew these on camera, but we'll prepare them. Depends on how much time we've got.
But we've got as much time as we can stay awake for, I suppose.
Yeah, well, you're not the one having to get up at 6:30 tomorrow morning.
I am the one who has to get up tomorrow morning, though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
He's got to get up.
I do. I've got to be not just out the door, but at somewhere by 11 o'clock.
Mm.
Been a long time since I've had to do that, and I actually had to do that, not just it would be nice if you were there.
Tell the viewers what is it for?
For a thing.
For a thing.
Oh, I think all the viewers know already. There's not much point. The reason that we're going to have to be doing these in the mornings going forward. We're probably going to be doing them on Saturday mornings. We've thought Sunday morning, then we realised that some of our audience would be unavailable on a Sunday morning, so we're a Saturday instead. If we're going to be able to do that every Saturday is another matter, but that is the plan.
That's what I'm going to attempt to do.
Yeah.
Right, so this one's that way.
And that one's this way.
And I'm thinking, can we pair it up with this pale pink? Or the grey? Which do you reckon?
I think the pink's going to work better. It matches in with that better. The grey is too... It's a lovely colour, but it's too different from what you've got there already. I mean, that is quite different as well, but... Oh, I think it's slightly...
It's thicker.
Oh, it's definitely thicker.
So I'm going to have to go this way. Now this one doesn't have a right or wrong necessarily, because it just means it's paler on one side than the other, so it doesn't... And I can probably get another one at the bottom there.
Or at least for half.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, very beautiful. So that's right on the corner there. Yeah, so I don't have to finish that. Now I'm not going to use a marker for this. You won't be able to see it necessarily, but I don't want it to bleed through.
This material has a bit more stretch than the pyjama bottoms as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What is this material?
Fleece.
I mean, what's it from?
Oh, blanket.
Like a cat blanket, or?
It's what I did the chair cushions with for my friend Jeanette. What's left over?
You love your leftovers, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Hang on. I just want to turn that off. Oh,
We nearly lost the TV screen.
yeah, one of our monitors has still tried to turn itself off. Hopefully that's not a sign that our audience is doing the same. Do let us know how we're doing. It's
Is
a
it
bit more
anyone
of a
loitering in the...
loitering in the chat, please do drop us a hi.
I'd love to meet you. Find out who you are.
Yeah.
Get to know you.
Who are ya? Who are ya? Maybe not. You can do ask us any questions. How's your week been while we're going?
My week's been quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been...
Well, apart from maybe yesterday.
Yes. Yesterday was a little bit of a
What happened
problem.
yesterday?
What happened yesterday? I had a flat battery on my car.
Oh yeah, you saw it inside out and you flip them over.
Yeah.
Didn't you? Yeah. So you're doing that the wrong way around, right? No. I know how this works. You lied.
So, in it.
So this is the guy's one, yeah?
Well, whoever wants it, really.
So you never really explained what it was for. You sort of started explaining it, then you
A friend of mine has 2 daughters
Right.
and 2 son-in-laws.
Right.
And she would like to gift them a Christmas stocking this year. And she asked me if I would make it for them. And she said, one of the couples is very colourful and vivacive, and the other couple is very grey and, her words, not mine, a bit boring with colour. So she didn't want anything too bright and, in your face. for that couple. So I need to do a nice, bright, cheerful one, and a nice, more
Oh, I
subdued
tell you
one.
what you can do, actually. With this, you do the stocking out of that, then you do the toe out of that.
Yeah,
That might work.
that's nice, bright and cheerful.
Yeah.
They go nicely together, actually. Yeah.
Or maybe the gold for the toe. Or the, what do we think? If we're going to do that as the main part of the stocking, because we've got to cut the toe out separately with this scarf. We've already realised that. Do we want to use the red or the gold with the scarf? What do we think in chat? You let us know.
Right, if I give you my own pick. Or even these slippers. Where's the silver thing gone?
The silver bells and buckle trousers.
No, the silver,
This stuff.
yeah, the big one.
Oh, it's over.
Can you unpick the hem? Oh, you're sitting there.
No.
All you need to do is snip,
So I can cut the lining off for you.
cut the lining off, and then this is, you just need to literally snip the thread. It's tiny, tiny thin thread.
Okay. Oh, I was just going to end out some stuff real quick. Yeah. I've got to actually send out my messages as well. No, I'll get right on that.
So that's
yeah.
that's dull enough, isn't it? We can get one stocking with that thing, and I've got some trims here as well. So I thought maybe something like that round the top.
Oh, that's quite nice. Maybe not that colour though.
Well, that's the only one I've got of that colour. But you know, we can have a look through the trims box and see what
Yeah.
there is. But that, I'll tell you what, that would go nice with the grey, the silver.
What do we think? I'm not convinced on that.
And we need to put some ribbon hooks on it as well so that it can hang up. What do people think of possibly doing a denim stocking? Because I'll have some denim.
I've got another
probably use.
pair of denim trousers that you can use. Yeah, just found out we're a bit too small by popping the bottom off them so we can't even get rid of dirty them off. I think they'll have to shrunk in the wash.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Jeans do that, don't they?
It's anonymous with it now. That's
Famous for it.
that, yeah. Hippopotamus for it.
You're wondering where I'm getting the pins from, my lovely pin cushion here. A friend of mine made it for me years ago, and I mean probably about 10 years ago now. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Penny.
We did make a one
We made
similar.
something similar.
Was
in
that
one
as
of
a
our-
gift?
Um,
Or did you keep that? No, you didn't keep that one.
no,
you gave that one
I
away.
gifted it out. And the same with the one on the
The
wrist.
risk one,
wrist
yeah.
one, that
We've
was
got
gifted out
the
as well.
book haven't you? Still, the pin book.
Yes. Yeah, I kept the needle case.
Pin book
So.
sounds better. No, I'm not a fan. That looks like dishcloth to me.
I know what you mean. A
cloth.
scourer.
Yeah. I need a pair of red jeans. I mean, I've got some. I think I've got some food dye.
I don't think we'll be doing that today then. Right, so, Peter, I need to know, go careful, because there's pins, if you can get your hand to the bottom. Because if you can get your hand to the bottom, then anyone can get the hand to the bottom, as we found out when we were looking for gloves the other day.
Yeah,
Peter's
I have
hand is bigger than
gloves.
XL.
Yeah, well, depending on the type of glove, there are about 3 or 4 types of gloves there. But XL was sort of snug. Well, it was sort of the right sort of size. I had no real room. But yeah, with a bit of. It's very.
Obviously you're being cautious because of the pins.
Yeah.
Right, so that's one pinned, ready to go, and I will just sew round. So we need the next one. Have you done the seam for me?
No, what's something else? Let's see if we can have. Shall we grab our lovely audience? Hello, everybody. How are we, lovely audience? You're also lovely, audience.
Wonderful people.
Oh, one person.
So I am taking off the lining, the silver lining. Ah, get it? Silver lining? No, never mind. Never mind.
Hey ho. Hey ho.
Hi ho, yeah.
Silver lining. Something.
Yeah, well, it's bad enough that they wouldn't recognise it anyway, so we're all right for copyright.
I wasn't even thinking that. I was just. What's the words again? Words are hard.
Very hard. Alright, try and get this unpicked.
Way, hey, silver ribbon. Way, hey, green ribbon. There you go. Yeah, what do we think about this colour combination, guys? I'm not blown away by it, but she seems to think it might be all right.
Who's she, the cat's mother?
Yeah, you actually are. I didn't think that one through before you said it, did you?
Yes, Kizzy and Tabby will vouch for that.
I'm there to a degree.
Yeah. She's more your
She definitely is.
your buddy.
Well, apart from last night, the last 3 or 4 days she's been on my bed at least part of the night. So. Yeah, she does have her cuddles.
She's a bit of a heat seeker, isn't she? Heat-seeking missile.
Oh, you put good aim as well. Especially first thing in the morning. Not the only thing that gets me out of bed.
I got tapped on the nose by Tabby. Very
Tappy.
Tappy, yeah. Very gently, he just goes... I know. That's quite sweet, really. Oh.
I see we've got a few more people in watching. Have we got anyone else in chat? Say hello. And
Feel free.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. We don't
be
bite,
shy.
honest.
Just ask
Roll
a question. Do you want to talk about your day? Something that's come up. Anything, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just yeah. And also, while you're down there, if you want to leave a like. And if you're not already subscribed,
That'd be good.
that would be amazing. It doesn't cost you anything. It means a wealth to us.
Certainly
One
does.
step closer to being able to pay our bills from this. So, small step, but you know, every little helps.
Gets there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing from another advert, isn't it?
I don't know what are you talking about.
Getting there.
Hey, silver mining.
We should be able to get at least one stocking out of this.
Okay.
But what do we
Okay.
pair it with? Do we both sides?
What is... Oh, our camera is ringing. 1 second.
Bear with us. I had some alarms set that I forgot about. Apparently it's time to go to work.
No, it's time to take your antibiotics.
Well,
Look. Oh, apparently that's slightly out of alignment. I'm gonna double check that. That's right.
nearly there, nearly there. Can see the end. The end is nigh.
Do we use the jeans for that one then?
Well, I'm just trying to wonder because I've got this, but I don't know if it's thick enough.
Not really. No, that's very thin. Really tell how thin that is.
Can we see through it?
Not quite, but it's certainly not.
It wouldn't be.
That's not the right kind of
Wouldn't
material.
match. No. Is there anything else? Oh, what about that purple? Would that go with the grey?
Oh, purple. Oh, this purple.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we're kind of not wanting to use that at the moment, aren't we? Oh, hang on. There is some more. Oh, that's probably the wrong
Oh,
material as well.
The Munchkin green, wherever it's gone. The silver and the
Bless you.
green. I could make 2 silver and greens.
What? No, remember, you're trying to make some plain ones here.
Yeah, but if I do one all silver and one all green, or do alternate sides in silver and green,
I don't know what
have
you're
them as
talking
a
about.
pair.
Green.
The t-shirt.
Oh, what's that?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. It was there. Elf. Elf
There we go.
Munchkin.
Yes. That's lovely. Also, this is a completely wrong size for me. Yeah, it's a medium. This would not fit me.
It wouldn't even fit me, so.
Well, that's not saying much. We're about the same size in the above the
In
waist.
the belly.
Above the waist, we're about the same size. Yeah. Yeah. Well, also, our torsos are about the same. My torso's slightly taller than, slightly longer than yours, but not by much. Maybe
Right,
on the
so
leg. It's got little legs.
Just got to take this seam out now so that I can pull this down.
Yeah. Of course, mine is all raw muscle, but you know.
Very raw.
Yeah. It's so raw, it's not actually muscle, but.
Right, so. I'm going to save as much of this as I can. So if we can get 2 boots out of this and 2 boots out the green, we can do 2 stockings, half green, half grey. Yeah? That makes sense?
No, I'm just thinking if you want to do that or not. You should have enough material as long as it goes up.
Or do I do 1 grey, 1 green?
That's what I'm thinking. Do you.
What do you reckon? Half and half, or all one?
Where's the plate 10?
Put the boot in.
What are you talking about? No, you want to use the boot end as the base, don't you? It gives you, yeah, it gives you more material.
We've got to do 1 that way,
Well, you should
and then
probably
1
get
that way.
4. No, yeah, if you're doing them like that face to face, though, they will be alternate, won't they? If you pin this material together, then cut.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
They will be opposites.
Just let's make sure then
Yeah.
I'm right on this side then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just come back a bit then. Straight. Should keep this for next year if it works.
I'll tell you what we can do actually.
Huh?
When we do our jar, pull some tickets out of the hat later. Oh yes, we will be doing that tonight. So if anyone's got any more suggestions for the hat for prompts, we will be doing that tonight. And what I was going to say is we do that as the stocking. You use that stocking base as the paper.
Oh, I've got to keep hold of it for next year.
Yeah, you can always throw around it again or make another one. No, it didn't exactly take much effort to make it, did it? I was going to say that'd be quite nice to then decorate your own little stocking
Yeah.
into the stream. What do you think about that? How's that sound, chat? Do we like that?
Right, I'm just pinning this together so I can cut it as Peter suggested, and I should be able to cut both pieces together at the same time. Can you turn that t-shirt inside out? And I should be able to do the same for that.
Oh, this is a very shiny material on the inside. This is probably going to be horrible to actually sew.
Yeah.
With how, it's quite a good amount of stretch to it.
All my stuff is hand sewn as well, so I will do it all by hand. Back stitching.
While you're doing, should I take off the collar? Oh my god. Haha, I'm actually doing some work. I don't know if you. I'm not really going to get this on camera, unfortunately, but I'm just taking off the white collar, top and bottom.
You're a white collar worker, are you?
Yeah, at the moment. Oh, soon to be a blue.
Yeah.
If everything goes well. I keep saying that as if I expect it not to, but I've kind of learned to not get my hopes up too much at the moment. There we go.
Peter's hopefully starting a new job this week, but
Yes.
he's quite reserved about it because we've learnt in the past not to expect too much from things. I just gotta go with the flow.
You never get your hopes up, you never get disappointed.
That's true.
Well, crappy way of thinking about life, but you know.
So it is.
Sometimes that is just how life be.
Right. Hoping that's flat enough. I mean, these fabrics, some of them do have quite a bit of stretch in them.
Yeah.
What do we think of that with that?
What do you think of that, guys?
I think that'd go nice.
That's quite a nice combination, isn't it?
Did you get the parcels with it? Parcels?
Right, so I think what we're probably going to do, I have no idea what it's talking about. What we're probably going to do is just cut out, get them ready to stitch. We're not actually going to do the stitching today because that's quite a long and boring process.
You to tears.
We're going to get that. Then next time, once we got them all stitched up, we will come back and we will decorate them.
Right. We could do 2 pink like this, or we can do the really bright ones because I want to make more than 4. so we'll just make use of the material as much as I can.
But yeah, I think we cut them out and we can sort of try and you can get back to your lady and we can sort of maybe think about exactly what ones for her, if they're going to be, if she thinks they're going to be suitable or whatever. So we don't start making them and then realise afterwards, oops, we mucked up and we can't actually use them for what we intended.
Right, when you finish with the scissors, I will trim. I'm just wondering if that's enough over side.
Can you tell I'm a tailor? No, I'd be very surprised if you could, because a wonderfully bad job at this. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they probably need sharpening actually.
Well, they're cutting fine. You know, the sharpest edge in the world can't cut anything.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too sharp.
Oh. How did that work?
Well, it's like an atom thick, literally. If you try to cut something with it, it would just snap.
Ah, I see. It's not strong enough.
Yeah, it's just not. Wouldn't actually cut anything.
Full of fibres here, look. My top is full of bits and pieces. Thank you.
How's everyone's day been? Good?
Well, we've had a nice restful day.
Yeah. It has been a nice relaxing day. Yeah, well, I'm sorry we put the stream out a bit late. Someone was nagging me for, oh, have you got the thing so I can send it out? Have you got the thing so I can send it out? So I made it about 4 hours ago.
And then I forgot to.
Yeah, then I had a quick shower before the stream started, and someone decided, oh, I won't bother sending it out.
I didn't say I wouldn't bother. I was.
But you didn't bother sending it out.
I forgot.
Yes. Yeah. Honestly, I probably wouldn't better off doing the bottom edge first, because then you could just. Yeah, you could get a couple out of that. Do the same thing. If I use the red scissors, maybe?
We'll try.
Yeah, that's right.
Silver bells. Let's put some bells on it.
And cockle shells.
Right. That's that cut out, yeah. Scraps to one side. So that's another one ready to go. And that's going to be... Ooh. Take those pins out because I don't need the top pins. Otherwise I'll end up sewing the top up and won't be able to turn it round. So that's what it's going to look like, nice and silver.
Okay.
So we're going to do the drawer. Basically what it is, we have various prompts. We take 4 prompts from the jar, and the prompts can be anything from gems, string, buttons, using a Sharpie, using a ruler, using scissors, types of paper, foam tape, fabric, whatever. And if you can give us a few more prompts, that'd be brilliant. We've even got googly eyes on the prompts. So just, see what you can come up with. And we will draw maths towards the end of the session. How are you getting on with that? Are you having fun?
I'm getting there.
He's
I'm
getting there.
just thinking about the remember those scissors, that video I showed you a while ago, where these unhardened steel scissors, unhardened, unsharpened scissors, they showed were slicing through paper, like gliding through paper, weren't they?
Oh, the scissors were expensive though. They were like a couple £100 a pair.
What was it? The ones like that, get the herons. Because they're the ones that actually do the heron ones. These are sort of a cheap knockoff of them. The sharp as hell as they are, they're still just a cheap knockoff.
These are good snip scissors. These
ones. But so the ones that the actual real ones that they sell, that size, that sort of design, are like £60. For a good pair of scissors like this, you're looking about 300.
You need to have my eyes out then. Oh, let's try the scissors out actually. Why are you backing away from me?
That's a new shirt. Clearly that's what you were going to cut, because you wouldn't dare try to cut anything else, would you?
Maybe. Maybe not. Right, so what we'll do is, once I've made the stockings, on my next session, which I'm hoping to do a Christmas wreath, I will show you the results. So you can get, but I don't,
Was that grapes of wreath? Grapes of wreath?
Wrath. A wrath.
Yeah, why are we doing all the Christmas stuff in November, by the way? At least I kind of
ready
understood.
for Christmas. And
wreath.
most crafters do their Christmas in July, so come on.
I suppose. But yeah, no, I agree with a few of the bits. And again, the next episode's going to be this. Which will not be next weekend.
You're away next weekend.
Yeah. I've got a barbecue next weekend, obviously. This time of year, perfect time for barbecue.
Oh.
So yeah, we will be there. Wahaha. Well, we're trying to cut out the stitches, so be careful. She'll be coming with you. Yeah, with the scissors.
Getting stitched up.
I'm gonna get you some of these smart glasses and just have the chat beamed into your eyeball. Yeah, maybe then you'll actually read it. I'm not sure. But not like it's very active at the moment, but still, it's the principle of the thing, damn it. Oh, you've got one more to go. Are we not worried about that yet?
I'll probably be able to get.
Well, you would have been able to get it without just cutting the sleeve off, really. I don't know why you did that, and then you're like, I don't want to do the other one. Oh, do you want to do that? Not because it needs to, just out of principle.
You know me and Naples, I don't like Naples. Okay.
I always put them in the most tickly spot, don't I?
Hey, drive your potty.
Who decided it was a good idea to put it on the nape of your neck? I mean, come on.
I had a client who always insisted, this is when I was doing my cleaning company, she always insisted on having her towels because she got them from John Lewis or wherever, you know, they were
the big, yeah, the posh brand. I'll have the tag on show.
Yeah, have the tag on show because people can see where I bought my towels from. And when I went in,
can you imagine being that pompous?
I used to do the bathroom, and I used to tuck the label in. And every time I come back, the label was sticking out. And we used to have this backwards and forwards, almost a fight of trying to keep the labels in and out. They were trying to get this nice and smooth while I'm talking. There's a bit air bubbles in it.
Trying to need to pin it down to the desk, don't you?
Well, I could technically because it is a.
God, I don't go in there easily, don't they? But they did go in.
You're pulling it away from me.
Well, I haven't got to that side yet.
I don't think my pins are that wonderfully. They're the cheapy ones. They're cheap.
Me to it. I'm going to say like my dinner guest the other day.
Yes. Oh yes, we had fun and games the other day.
We mentioned about the dinner guests on here. No, we haven't on here, have we?
No.
Mind yourself.
Right. I need to move this up a bit because have you just stabbed my paper? Oh no. Because the heel was coming off the edge of the table.
Right. Sorry about this. I know it's not great viewing. God, it does not want to go through, does it?
Doesn't matter, it's fine. It's fine.
From the upper three corners.
Yeah, but this is not stretched out now because it's wrinkled.
Oh, that's because that's come out.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Good try.
Yes, so Tweaky Pie. What was his name again? Herbert, yes. We the boys, by that I mean
Kizzy and Tabby.
Kizzy and Tabby, I think it was Tabitha. Brought a friend home for dinner. I mean he was the dinner. But you know, yeah. They decided they wanted chicken wings, so they couldn't find a chicken, so they got what was it? A magpie, yeah. I managed to. It was about 1:30 in the morning. This was about 2 or 3 days ago, and yeah, I heard it in the.
I was on lights, by the way.
Yeah, so I heard this. Sounded like a squeaky toy, like really high pitched. Got a noise in the hallway. Like, what the heck have they got hold of? I don't know they have any toys that made that kind of noise. And this is after, earlier that day, I found a shrew or a mouse or something like that, still alive, but very badly injured. So I
had to dispatch it.
We disposed of
Said
Tom.
rodent.
Yeah, so Jerry got a heel. on the topic of feet, he got one of the heels of one of your shoes to the cranium.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
What are my shoes?
Because it was the first one I picked up. It's what was laying around.
Delightful.
Yeah. I did tell you that.
Yeah, you said shoe, but I don't remember you saying my shoe particularly.
I picked up the shoe to show you which one it was. But whatever. Yeah, so anyway, so that evening, this squeaky noise and this magpie just sort of outside my door absolutely terrified. So I managed to grab it away. Oh, but I think I sort of whacked the cat out away from it, and he came in here into the studio, and no cats were in it, so I shut the door, and then I got a towel and wrapped him up in it. And then took him into the kitchen, wandered around the house. Like, what do I do with this bird? I have a bird. It's 1:30 at night. I can't put him back outside. He's clearly in shock. He's just going to get eaten immediately if I release him. So in the end, after ringing my mum in the middle of the night when she's on night shift, say, look, I have bird. What do?
What? Frightened the life out of me. I mean, if you got someone ringing you in the middle of the night, you think, what the heck's happened?
Yeah. Well, it kind of was an emergency, to be fair. It wasn't, like
a bit of emergency, but yeah, I get it.
But yeah, it's anyway. Yeah. So it came in here, and it sat down. Sorry, I put it in a.
You just put the washing basket.
A washing basket on his head. After I tried to put it in the basket normally, it hopped out and ran away. Hid behind the computer.
To be expected.
Well, I didn't expect it to be that active still, I thought it would be quite subdued. But no, it was quite active. I don't think it was really injured, but it certainly had its feathers ruffled. But beyond that, I think he was alright. But yeah. So that happened. That was a fun thing that happened the other day.
Not fun for the bird.
Well, no, not so much for the bird.
But the fun thing was in the morning, he was still alive. Well, we think it's a he. We don't know for certain.
Well, we say he, but it's very hard to tell with birds.
And he was still alive, and we released him, and he flew off. So we were quite pleased about that.
Yeah, got a nice video of it, but unfortunately, I can't show you because it does show
our neighbourhood. Put it on the end?
No, because it shows our neighbourhood.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I know most people watching or where we live, so but yeah, I don't want to be putting that on the internet.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hadn't thought of that one.
That's why you're not allowed to put random videos on the YouTube channel. Yeah.
Right, so this one's almost ready. So, got one more to do, and that's going to be the trickiest one, because that's the 2 lots of fabric one. Potentially.
Yes, so did we decide whether we wanted the red or the gold? Oh. No, we didn't. What do we think, people? Do we want... Hang on, let me get them back out again. So we've got this lovely scarf, which we found out is not quite wide enough to
put the boot in.
For the boot design. So we decided, right, if we do that as tube that out as the top of the foot, or the leg part, I should say, and then we have the toe as a different material, but we didn't know if we wanted this red, which does match lovely with this, or this gold was a nice bit of a fun
well,
spark.
potentially we got 3 scarves, so we could potentially do one of each.
I know, but I mean for this one.
For this particular one.
For this particular one, what do we want? To be honest, the scarves are long enough where you can probably do 2 or 3 boots out of them. They're quite, well, the scarves,
This fabric, I've got it in Happy Mail.
You got it in a Happy Meal?
In a Happy Mail. Not Happy Meal, Happy Mail.
Yeah, do let us know your thoughts on which you think
Colour.
better. Yeah.
Get into that in a moment.
Uno memento.
Nearly finished going around this boot. Stocking, sorry. You can have that back.
So how many people have had stockings when they were a kid? And what was it like one you got from the store, or was it one like literally an old stocking, or what? What did people have?
I used to have my dad's old motorbike socks. Yeah. I just hope they were washed. So yeah. Poor Santa.
Probably weren't. Yeah.
Poor Santa had to deal with them. Yeah. My dad's old motorbike socks.
Well, it's probably not the worst he's had to deal with, let's be fair. And be honest, the coal probably helped to purify it, so.
Coal.
That took you half a second, didn't it?
Right, so we've got grey, silvery colour, we've got the nice, beautiful green, and then we've got the pink and pink. Now, I might do another dotted pink, and rather than have them mismatched.
Yeah, so that one we might.
I might just match
panels on it.
No, I might match this
I don't know. I think
pajamas with the pajamas
and the eclectic lady,
yeah,
daughter. I think that would be lovely.
yeah.
I think she might enjoy that. Not that I know her, but yeah, that might be a nice one. Especially once we decorate, because the two eclectic ones we're going to be decorating quite heavily. You're a flute ball.
I'm floopy.
Right. So.
Right, now the more complicated one.
Yeah, this one we.
Think it through.
Yeah. Well, we're certainly going to be. Might have to stitch some of this together at least. Maybe not a final stitch, just to make sure we know how it's going to sit.
So first we need to.
So do we do that and then just do a little bit for the boot, or?
What I'm going to do.
Or do we do the whole boot?
Is do that.
Yeah.
To say that's where that come from, and that's where that came from. Because this is on a curve, so I'm going to bring it up. So that curve, we're going to lose that curve, but at least then.
Yeah, you did not have that lined up very well, did you?
Just like that.
Yeah, have one line to rule of them all.
Then I know that I've got to do sort of about that to give me a seam allowance. Yeah.
Well, we've got this white as well, but as we said previously, it's dishcloth. It feels worse than these two as well, to be honest. I don't know. The red has the best hand feel, in my opinion. If you feel that to that, they feel very different materials, even though they are quite much the same.
That's very scratchy.
Yeah, that's quite almost soft. The red, for what it is, it's still quite. It's like tin foil, red tin foil, basically, plastic foil, isn't it? You're better off not doing the line, just doing a ruler line again. Here you go. Right. Not much talking on this section, unfortunately. It's sort of a concentration.
We're contemplating.
We're constipated. I mean, concentrating. You don't really need to do that, really.
No, not necessarily.
No.
Okay.
There we go, it's gone. Yeah, so we're going to cut these out, work out if we like it or not, and then we will be moving on to our prompts.
Do you want to read out some of the prompts?
Yeah, so if I get our magic bunny hat down. There it is. I would turn it over, but all the prompts are in there, so you can see the green bits in there. There you go. So I was going to grab a random hand tool, and we usually go for 4, don't we? So I'll just grab 4 object random, just give you an idea of the kind of thing that we could be using. This is not the actual selection. Right, so what do we have here? Leaves from the garden, which might be a bit difficult at the moment.
It's soggy.
Yeah, well, if there are any leaves left in the garden. A4 paper, candles, and wool. Quite interesting. Other things are a bit weirder. Let's see. Grab another few things out. There we go. Let's grab another handful out. So coffee stains. Whatever that says. Fabrics. Red felt.
Chloral. What's chloral?
I have no idea. As I said, whatever that says. Hanger loop ribbons and seashells.
Seashells.
She sells seashells on the seashore. I don't remember her name.
Ali, I think. Right, so we have the making.
Shisha.
I need me boot. So that's with my
Very even seam allowance.
Is this straight, isn't it?
Well, so is your boot. The lines on your boot aren't exactly straight either, it doesn't help.
Oh, that's better.
You're drawing a wonky line to a wonky line, then wondering why it's not straight. It's not really. Not that surprising, is it?
I hope I've calculated this right. Pretty sure I have.
Yeah, the thing is, Mother, it's the same shape as most of the others.
No,
It is.
it's got to be the opposite.
Really even shape. As you can tell, this is a professional template up to the standards of any
Any
tailor.
dressmaking tailor,
Yeah.
yeah. Absolutely. Got sparkles everywhere now.
And they will remain here forever. No matter how much we clear up, they will remain.
We'll be seeing them for days, weeks, months.
more of a laid back, relaxed stream today.
Bit of fun.
Yeah, bit of a fun, nice, relaxing one. And yeah, it's a bit early or late, depending on how you want to look at it with the stockings, isn't it?
Well, she needed to have them ready.
Yeah. What you were cutting off stream there for a second. But yeah, so yeah, that's that for them. Witcher beard over it. So yeah, that's all the bits cut out. We will stitch them together off camera, and then we will finalize and decorate in the next stream. Yeah? Do you want to pin that one now, or do you want to move on and you can pin that off? Because we're just coming up to an hour and a half now.
Okay, well I'll just put them together.
Yeah.
It might be easier if I just sew it rather than pin it anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. We have the wonderful hat. Again, last chance for any more submissions. Doesn't have to. It can be the same thing again. Doesn't matter. It will go back in that. If we get two of the same come out at the same time, we put one to one side and we try again. So it will be always 4 unique prompts, even if we have duplicates in the hat. Again, some of the examples you can get: buttons, cat's fur.
Yeah.
B700 or 7000s, so blue basically. I'd like to also point out wool again. There you go. This isn't necessarily the only thing that we're allowed to use. These have to be incorporated in some way. Examples.
Thinking out the box.
Yes. Let me show you some examples of how we've used bits before and some of the other prompts. So here's the most recent one, I believe.
So
very abstract piece of art.
So this was spirals, A4 paper, eyeballs, and toothpicks. So as you can see, we have the spirals here.
In here and here.
Going down, we've got the eyeballs.
You might notice an eyeball or two.
Toothpicks.
There we got a whole load more up here, but I'm scared if I try and pull them down, they're all going to fall down on my head. So I think we're going to move on from there. But again, if you do have any ideas while we're making this, we are going to put them out in a minute. Let us know. We'll write them down while we're doing this, and they will go in the hat for next time. Okay. You want to put out your first one?
Until I'm not looking, I can't even find the pot.
Right, and I put out my first one, and then you do yours. And then my second one. There we go.
Oh my goodness. Right, so football. Red felt. Oh well, I'm all right for that.
Yeah.
B7000, an old stamp.
Right, let's write these down on the back so we can get rid of those so we don't get.
Right.
We don't want to get these
that
off.
while I get my.
Yeah.
So that's red felt. That's that. And a foot. Oh,
Right. Oh.
And old stamps, I think. Are in here. Right? Have some old stamps somewhere. Taking it to mean postage stamp. Oh, there we go. Football. Not to be defeated. Look what I found.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think you have any football-related stamps.
Possibly, but I doubt it.
Right, so we can put those back away now.
Do I have a football?
You kind of got a bit of a freebie with the B7000 and Red Belt, didn't you? Because you kind of needed to use the B7000 anyway. It probably wouldn't have been your first choice, but you could. You can use it.
Stamps. Well, since we're pretty Christmas themed, should we have some Christmas stamps?
Oh, we'll go on then. Here's a Christmas football stocking artwork piece. So, what is the date? Hang on.
Oh, don't ask me. I don't know.
Where are we? We're on the 24th of the 11th. We've got a month.
Whew. Not fast.
4/11/24. Oh. Not quite a palindrome, but close.
So we've got some stamp.
I don't think we get another palindrome for a long time now.
Got Charles and Diana stamp here. That's a rare one.
Cool. Yeah, it's a bit covered up though, isn't it?
And 3p stamps. 3p stamps.
Didn't you? Yeah, what was it called again? Because you used to be into your stamp collecting, was it?
No, not philanthropy.
Flamingology.
Oh. Anyone know what stamp collecting?
I know it is in the back of my head, but I can't think what the word is. Where is? Oh, the rest. My phone's got buried.
Oh! Ooh! Deadly sin.
Used the wrong scissors.
Use the wrong scissors. Get them out the way quick.
Oh.
Yes. Folks.
No.
Your way of blunting your sewing scissors is by using them with paper. Thank goodness it was only tissue paper. But, even so, not good. Thought they were cutting rather smoothly. Did it say football or footballs?
Just as in their general concept of football.
So I've got this serviette with
I
footballs
suggest
on.
you do that to help hide the writing.
Yeah, that might.
And then put a football on top. There you go. How's that look?
Football crazy, football mad, football crazy.
Collective stamping. I don't think that's quite the right term. Folinology? Computer?
Campanology.
No,
That's bell ringing.
Stop.
I think it's something like philanthropy or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Computer, what is the collecting of stamps known as?
Stamp collecting. Can't tell you Billy, at the moment.
Why not?
Because the speaker's being used for the
No,
music.
don't do it. Computer, volume 10. Why are you not making a sound?
Computer says no.
Computer, say hi, say hello. Computer, volume 10. Computer, what is the art of stamp collecting also known as?
Stamp collecting is also known as philanthropy.
Flattery. I know it's flamp.
Yeah, I don't. Even when he says it, I still can't quite work out what it is. Blasphemy?
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
It's quite a pretentious name for quite a simple hobby, to be honest.
Yeah, stamp collecting sounds much better. At least you know what they're talking about.
A phlonatomist.
Phlebotomist.
No,
No, but-
phlonatomist.
Anatomist.
Yeah.
Any budding stamp collectors out there, you can.
Not that we're trying to make fun of your hobby or anything. Definitely not. No.
One more. Getting there. I don't really understand the theme of this, but.
The thing is, yeah, that always happens. And you usually come up with
Draw it together.
in the end.
Well, it could be a football stocking for someone that's, likes football, I suppose.
Well, football made the crazy. Chocolate mad. What?
Football crazy, football mad, football crazy. Let's have another beer. Well,
No, it's not. It was chocolate mad.
chocolate.
No, at least I don't know. Oh, that might have been the advert version of it.
Probably.
There was an old advert for these like bobblehead football people. Remember? We had a couple.
Oh, like Sudoku, not Sudoku.
No.
Sabbatical? No.
What are you trying to say? What? No, they were just like from like the sun or something like that.
Isn't there a game that you play with the football bobblehead characters?
Oh, yeah, foosball.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, foosball.
I thought it was just something.
No, it's foosball. Or table football. But no, it was similar to more like the card game that I had at one point as well. But it was played with like these tiny little figures of the people instead.
Right, so I'm using a V7000 to stick my red felt onto the toe.
Oh, you got a freebie on that one.
Well, I got a freebie last time with the A4 paper.
Yeah, but we decided they didn't include the bit of paper that you were using. It had to be another piece of paper.
Yeah.
Hence why we used the spirals. The secondary spirals were cut from an A4 piece of paper. Then I started getting pedantic that you weren't using the whole piece of paper. But no, I was just staring it up. I'm a good starer.
Nothing unusual there. Oh, I've gone a bit over there.
Yeah, I wondered.
Up off.
You clean your fingers when you're on it.
More bubbles.
Bubbles on your Christmas. There's usually on a Christmas tree, not your Christmas stocking.
Oh.
You didn't line that up very well in that bottom corner, did you? Yeah, good luck moving it now. Good luck moving it now, gee.
But you want me to trim it now, do you?
I didn't say a word.
No, you glared at me.
I didn't glare at you at all.
You glared at the camera.
I didn't.
Felt it. I felt the glare.
You felt it, did you?
felt it, yes. I felt the glare. Right, okay. I know what I said. So these can go on. Where's the other one gone? Oh, there it is. These can go on like that.
Do you want them a bit more
Yeah, I can do
off
that.
center sort of thing, and then
Trim my stamps
sort of
round
scatter the stamps.
in between.
So you were a pathologist at one point, were you?
Was a fatty. Still am.
A phlenatonist. or whatever.
Phlegmaticist. Yeah,
Phlenatonist.
phlegmaticist.
Yes, whatever it is.
I was at one point, yes.
Yeah. That's where all these stamps come from.
No, these are just being collected.
So what happened to your phlenatony collection?
It's over there somewhere. In a book. It might be on the bookshelf here. It's like a blue. No, it's not that one, but it's smaller.
Not that then.
No.
I don't think it's on here, no.
It's got like a blue check on it. Blue checkered paper inside.
No, all of those are actual crafting books. The only one close to what we were saying is this blue one here. Just the notepad.
Round something.
Yeah. I'll go check in the hallway real quick.
Yeah. Be out there.
So anyways, don't get anything out here.
Right, so what do you think of that so far? We need some more stamps. I think that looks quite good actually. So it's going to be a football boot. So we need laces, don't we? So I'm thinking if I punch some holes, we can put some boot laces in. Have a shoelace in our collection somewhere. If not, we could use a bit of ribbon. I'm allowed to add things from the craft room. Okay, Peter, can you find me a shoelace in our collection?
Shoelace?
Yeah. Well, it's a boot, isn't it? Football boot?
No, you're not sitting there.
Under there. Under there. Under the bench.
Yeah.
Really? You didn't sound very happy. Hello, Mia. Hello, beautiful. Oh, I know. But say hello to everybody. Say hello, everybody. Go on then.
No, that is not Salem from the of Sabrina. I'm sorry, you couldn't reach over 2 inches to get it yourself.
I'm doing this.
I was out of the room. Oh, actually, that's okay. Somewhat. Yeah, you probably got enough of that one orange one you could use without it being too horribly damaged.
Well, I don't need both.
No, I know. I'm giving you options.
What do we reckon? The orange shoelace or the grey one? No, and the orange one's
Too damaged.
too damaged. I'll have to use the grey. So. So sticking with the football theme, I've got a football boot.
Grey.
Grey, yeah.
Anyone worried about the cat, by the way? She's absolutely fine.
She just does that. She's a bit cantankerous.
She's all growl and no bite, so. He gets all grumpy, then he'll sit in your arms and not want to get out. Not quite in this case, but she has done that in the past.
Oh yeah.
Worry about it.
Oh, this one.
You wonder why I wasn't looking right even.
So, I need to bring this down a bit. To allow this to come up. There is method to my madness, believe me. Please, believe me. Please believe me.
You know you're doing it on the wrong side.
I know. This is this bit that's going to be hidden, hopefully. If I get it right.
I mean, couldn't you just like tie a knot at the end and then blow it in place? Would that not hold this as well?
So then we've got to do another hole at the top of the knife.
It's a bit excessive for a hole punch, isn't it?
And then we do a big bow. There you go. Right, I've got the one football stuck on.
Is that one football in the grey, yeah? Trying to think when the next one string will be then. Yeah, where's the calendar? Get the calendar right. I don't know if I'm now, so. Else. Made it supersized so I could find it easier now. You can't find it. Oh, it's down at Red Box way.
So,
Oh yeah, we're getting a bad signal as well. So we're definitely going to finish this up soon.
right, so we've got the red velvet, the red felt, the tip. We're working on the stocking panel. We've got our footballs. We've got
On the
like
7th.
a football boot.
So we're penciling Alex definite stream for the Saturday the 7th of September.
There may be more in between, but...
Yeah.
And our Christmas stamps. Might need a few more. Can you dig me a few more Christmassy ones out, please?
You got all those the same. I don't really do that many. Are you really going to keep the QR code bit on the side? Isn't it really nice? I didn't know stamps had QR codes on them.
You do nowadays.
Well, I can't remember the last time I bothered to use a stamp. I needed to use one. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where your phlebotomy book is. You've got a lot of these sort of religious Christmassy ones, haven't you? I wonder who they're all from.
Well, I get donated them, shall we say, from various family members, so thank you. They come in handy. And I was collecting them for guide dogs for the blind, but I've lost my collection lady. Oh, that's upside down. So good. So.
Oh, that's a weird looking stamp. Stamp's on the other side. There's a purple first class in here.
Oh.
A bit bigger than normal, isn't it?
Oh. That had a bit of a corner taken off of it, so I stuck it underneath. Cheated.
I think with that we're just about done with this, aren't we? Just ideas for naming ideas. Why are you gluing down stamps?
Well, because they're stuck on the paper.
They're designed to be stuck to paper.
No, they're glued to the back of the envelope.
Oh, right. I thought there were some of them were fresh stamps. No. Right.
Right, have we got enough stamps on there? How about put the boot in? Or on your head, mate?
All things bright and beautiful. Yeah? How do I think of that? On the back.
All things bright and beautiful.
I'm not sorry. Or it's here. There we go.
I'm just about to see it. It's back to front.
Yeah, it's back to front, but...
There we go.
Oh, hang on. Let's bring down the camera. There we go, we'll use that one. Boom. Can we see it? Not really. There you go.
Still back to front.
There you go, now it's back to front and upside down. And you can't see it. Much better. It's a big improvement. Anyway, with that, we say thank you very much.
Much love to all of you. Thanks to all the new subscribers we've had recently. Please tell your friends about us. Like and subscribe. I sound like a broken record, I know, but
It
it's
does help.
important.
It is important for us,
Um,
and it's free for you.
Doesn't cost you a
Think of it
penny.
as your charity for the day. Yeah. And we are charity cases.
We're nutcases.
Nutcases, that's the one. Yeah, I always get those two mixed up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.